Hi, this is Bruno pelletier-bacquaert. I would like to show you today a series of exercises that I like to do if I try to clean up the picking between two different strings. So here we go. I'm going to show you the close-ups, and it's all going on with the picking hand. So there's basically nothing going on with the other hand. So I'm going to assign myself two adjacent strings, the top two strings, right? And the first exercise is simply going back and forth between those two strings. So I'm just going to do this, and I can use the open strings. When it gets too annoying, you simply mute them and just go like this. So all those exercises will be done with alternate picking, right? But feel free to experiment with other forms of picking, of course. So I'm going like this: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So do it very slowly at first, and then gradually move the speed up a little bit. Okay? The second exercise is the same two strings, but I'm picking the first string first. So I'll be using downstroke on the first string, then upstroke on the second string. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, what's interesting is going back and forth between the two exercises that I just showed you. So I would go So what I'm doing, I'm thinking one or two measures one way, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. Ideally, you can do this with a metronome, but do it very, very slowly at first. And the little challenge here is to not speed up or slow down when we shift from exercise 1 to exercise 2, right? So that's why you can turn on the metronome. I'll do it very, very slow. Something like that, right? So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and basically you're going to think second string first and then first string first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and first string, second, first, and so on, right? So that's the first series of exercises. Then what I'm going to do, I'm still looking at all these exercises I'm going to show you between these top two strings. So then I'm going to think of what would happen if I were playing everything on one string. So everything on this string. So I'm going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not shifting strings, obviously, but I'm just showing you what would happen if I'm going through all the possibilities between the top two strings. And then watch for the PDF. You're going to have all those permutations on it. So then I'm going to do this. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 will be on the first string. So it's going to be like this. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, right? You give yourself a little a pulse. If you don't do it with a metronome, which at first you probably are not going to use the metronome, just use the metronome once you become comfortable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now I'm going to shift the string on beat 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to shift on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And finally, beat 1 will be on string 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, okay? Next set of permutations. Everything will start now from the first string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all on the first string, right? So now I'm going to include string 2. First with beat 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Then it will be beat 3 with the second string, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then on beat 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally beat 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? The next series is going to be 2 beats on each string. So I'm going to start with string 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the same thing, but starting with string 1, which honestly is exactly the same. It's going to feel the same in terms of picking directions. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. So let me do this again. Okay, now where it gets more interesting, and that's going to be the most challenging part of all those exercises. I'm still starting on string 2, but I'm only going to pick once and then twice on string 1 and then twice again on each string. So it's going to be this. Again, I stick to alternate picking, right? So all right, so let me start again slowly. I go 1 time on this one, and then 2 times on that one, and then 2 times on this one, and then I keep 2. All right, so here we go. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing, but starting on string 1. So okay, so those last 2 exercises, I find them to be the most challenging. And every time it's still strict alternate picking, no matter how many times I might pick on one string or the other. So go back and forth between all those exercises, focus on those that give you the hardest time, because you'll find out very quickly that some are pretty easy and other ones are pretty hard. So just focus on those that are more challenging. Now, of course, you can do all those things. Once you can do it on 2 adjacent strings, you can use 2 strings that may not be adjacent. If I do that on strings 1 and 3, right? Now it becomes more challenging because I have to skip that one string in between, right? So that's going to be it. So keep working on these. Like I said, make sure you look at the PDF because you have all those permutations clearly drawn for you. Okay? Take care. See you next time.